Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to be doing stage 15 of Build the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger RT. Okay, so we're continuing on with the Dodge Charger. This one is at issue 15, so let me show you what we get and what we're doing. Okay, so issue 15, have a look at all of that in there. There's quite a few parts in there. Hopefully this one won't be too difficult, he says. So let's get to the actual build stages. So these are all the parts we get. Have a look at all the screws and all the little bits. It looks like this one could be fiddly. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to be attaching these two components together and putting this part on the top. That's going to seal them all together just like so, and that can get put down in the center of our engine just like that. Then we're going to be making up this part here, attaching that onto the top just like so. And then we need to bring back the engine part that we made in issue 1. We're going to separate that, and that bottom part of that part is going to be connected onto the front there. And then these 4 parts here, we need to make all of them up, because on the back here at the top of that cylinder head we're going to be having a couple either side just like so. So yeah, by the end we should have something that look like that, so it could be quite a fiddly issue, this one. So if you want to watch these videos early, make sure you click the join button down below. I do upload my videos early for members, so you can have a look on there. I do give updates sometimes as well, about stuff that's going on behind the scenes at the channel. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. So these are the parts we're going to start off with first. As you can see, the front of this has a raised edge, the back doesn't. That's because the back is on this part that we're going to slide on the top just like so. We can then secure that down on the top with 4 AP screws in there. Now it has given us an absolute abundance of AP screws in this issue, so I think we're going to be doing quite a bit of screwing down in this one. So let's get these 4 in first. That's the first one. Number 2 going in, I'm going to go the opposite side. Just like so. Number 3. And number 4, just in the corner. So let's get this one down. This will go just here. There we are. So next up we're going to be bringing into this part here, and with it this way round with the little notch cut out at the side here, that's going to be going towards this edge just here. So that's going to get dropped down just in there, just like so. And then again 4 AP screws in these 4 holes just here. So let's get these ones in. Number 1. I probably picked the worst 4 issues to do a catch up, but number 3, last one now, number 4. There we are, that's that in there. Should be sort of sunk in there just like so. Then we can bring back our engine part, and with the 2 little bump notches parts at the front, what we can do is we can drop that down over the top, pushing that down just like so, and then 4 CM screws through them 4 holes at the top. Let's get these ones in. Number 1. Going to go the opposite side here and try and bring this top part down level. Number 2. Number 3, last one now. Number 4. There we are. So we can move this to the side just for a moment. We can bring in these parts here. So all the silver parts we've been putting on this engine have been plastic. So with this facing this way, this is just going to get pegged just onto there, and then 2 more AP screws through the front there. So far this one hasn't been that bad of an issue. I think it probably looks worse than what it is in the magazine probably, but Yeah, it's not been too bad so far. Let's get this one in. There we are. Bringing back our engine, and then this can get pegged down just there, and then 4 more AP screws in the corners there. Alright, so let's get these 4 in. Engine's getting even bigger now. Second one. Number 2. Number 3. Going at the front here. Last one now. Number 4. There we are. Look at that. So now we are going to need to bring in the engine part we made in issue 1. Now it wants us to separate these. To separate them, just pull them straight out, just like so. So we can put this part to the side for a moment, and we can take this part here. This is going to get pushed down on top of this. That's going to sit somewhere on there, just like that. Yep, and then 2 AP screws through the holes just there and there. So let's get this one in. Number 1. And number 2. Just there. Look at that. That's getting massive. So we don't need this part for the rest of the build today, so we can put this to the side, but I will show you what it looks like with the top back on at the end. Now we're going to be using all of these little metal rods here. These are our fuel injector lines, and these parts here, these little black parts, are our fuel injectors. So what we've got to do is take these, and we're going to be pushing them onto the ends of this. So each one wants a fuel injector line on it, so let's push them on. That's the first one. They want to go on the side that's flat and not angled down, so let's get one of these on each side. So number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, and 8. And do give us one spare as well, so that's nice, just in case you lose one. Now we can bring in this top part here. Okay, so if I'm following this right, we want to take one of these, the longer ones. That's going to get plugged into the front just here, and then where's that going? That's going in the back down here, just like so. It's still a little loose in there. I don't know if we might want to glue that, I don't know. Then we can take the medium size one. That's going in this 3rd hole down here. So let's get that one in. And this one is going to be going at the top, directly above that one. Sort of going across it, looks like. So now we want to take the 2nd largest one. We're going to plug that into there. And that's going. Where's that going? At the bottom at the back. Just like so. And then this one is going in here. This one's going to overlap all of them and go into that top one there. So that one's just popped out, so I'm just going to get some tweezers, pop this one back in. There we are. You should have something that looks a little like that. So now we can do exactly the same on the next one. So I'm going to start with the longest one again. It's going in to the bottom one at the back. Just like so. So do it in the order I did the first side, because it just tells us to put them all in. This one is going over the top into that side. Then this one to the bottom, and then this one overlaps all of them. Oh, that one's just popped down. Let me put that back in. This one overlaps them all. Use some tweezers to help pull that into place. There we are. I should have something that looks a little like that. That actually wasn't too difficult, that one. So let's see what it's going to look like with it, with the engine. It's going to sit just on top there. Have a look at that. This is going to be one beast of an engine, this one. So he doesn't actually want us to put that part on today. So that is issue 15, all complete. So there you are, that is issue 15 all complete. That one wasn't as bad as what it looked. It looked in the magazine and that one's going to be tricky, but that was not too bad actually, that one. I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.